Welcome to the Livecast, and I think lately you know I've been doing a lot of stuff with Finlandia butter, and people hear that and they go, oh my God, have you had the salmon soup from Finland? And I go, no, not yet. And they go, it's all the salmon soup from Finland. You gotta have the salmon soup. It's all about the salmon soup. The salmon soup from Finland is just amazing. So I'm like, wait, whoa. We have a couple choices. One, let's make the salmon soup from Finland here, or let's make the salmon soup in Finland. And we're on deck of the Nikolai II in Helsinki Harbor. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. We're here shooting for Finlandia butter and cheese. And we thought, hey, while we're here, we'll shoot a live cast. And I've had salmon soup twice now, and it's so delicious. So we're gonna make it. It's kind of messed. It's windy, we're on top of a boat, and we've got people behind us holding boards so the wind doesn't collapse. And this thing keeps just going out. I just need it to stay lit for a few minutes, man. Okay, so before anything else starts to stop and go bad, I have to start with some butter. And this is Valio butter. Valio butter is the Finnish parent company of Finlandia butter that we have in the States that you hear me talk about all the time. And we're here shooting for Finlandia. So, still all in the family. So you put some butter in to a pot with a... Do you have any idea how many knives I own? Do you have any idea how many knives I own?
A lot.
1 million. I had to buy one here. Okay, so we're gonna start by putting some leeks in. Ah, soup is so good. Honestly. Though I will say we had it out for lunch the other day, and one of the women that we were with, I walked past, everybody was having salmon soup. She had like a bowl of tomato soup. I go, Christy, what's up? She goes, it tastes like fish water. Fish water, that's really nice.
It's kind of like a chowder, but a little thinner.
It's definitely thinner than a chowder, but it's really fantastic. And I apologize for the uber casualness of this, but so far we're doing okay. So your goal is to soften these. These are going to take maybe 5 minutes. Jet plane torch I've got underneath here level. It should probably take less. I feel like I need to stand here. Okay, let me show you what else we've got. We have to cut some salmon. So potatoes are gonna go in, carrots are gonna go in with some liquid. And the liquid that I'm using, I would use, you could use water, you could use chicken stock, but fish stock is the traditional thing. And I wanted to buy it already made, but I couldn't find it this morning at the last minute. So I have Fond du Chef fish stock that comes in these little guys. And if my Finnish friend Kimo is accurate, one of these is 1 bottle of water. Does that sound about right?
Yep, that's right.
One of these takes 5 deciliters?
Deciliters.
Deciliters of water. So we're gonna use these guys, and they're really handy. I made my own fish stock once for a recipe for a seafood cannelloni. Kelly came home the afternoon I was making my own fish stock.
Was not happy.
The marriage was almost over. The house smelled so bad. So you're just trying to soften these. You don't need to turn these into a, caramelized or anything, because they're gonna sit in liquid for a little bit too. So now let's see if we can figure this out. Let's put, let's see how much water we've got here. Oh no. Crap. I feel so bad at it.
Put a water bottle on there.
Okay, so now some water. I need enough because I have potatoes going in, carrots going in, and of course, salmon. It is a salmon soup. So I've got 2 of these. Man, I really only need enough for like one one plate's worth just for me. I don't care about anybody else. So potatoes are in, carrots are in. This is probably 10 minutes, right? Mix that, and now these guys go in, so I need 2 of these. Smells like fish stock, concentrated. You know those Jello shots that you do at a party?
Yeah.
Ah, it's a funny thing to do. Take one of these, stick them in, just take them right out of the cup. Like give them to somebody in the cup like this. And they'll be like, dude, what's that? You go, that's a Jello shot. Well, what? It's not like yellow or red or green, man. What is it? Dude, I just threw like a lot of bourbon in there and a little bit of cinnamon. It's a Christmas Jello shot. You should try it. All right, man, I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna go for it. So we're putting 2 of these little guys in here. And then hope that this water will start to break it down. And of course it will. It's starting to go already. Okay, so while we're doing that, let me give you a couple facts about the Nikolai too.
Look at where we are.
Yeah, look at where we are. So this is clearly the harbor. Over here, check this out, is a big Ferris wheel. It's like the London Eye, right? I don't know how good your camera is, but on the right-hand side at really like, what time is that? Is that 3 o'clock, 4 or 5? At 3 o'clock, now on its way up to 2 o'clock, is an all brown, what do you call it, car? What do you call those things?
Are you talking about on the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, those things you sit in. No, just in general, what are those things called you sit in?
No idea.
Thanks for giving it away. So now look, now at, I gotta look at my watch. 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock? Right, 1 o'clock now, wait for it. We can cut to this. Okay, hold on. Okay, so check over there, the giant Ferris wheel. Right at 12 o'clock is a brown car. That is a sauna. It's heated to about 140 degrees. 140 degrees. There are more saunas in Finland than there are cars. Virtually every house has one. They're all over the place. There's public ones, there's private ones, or whatever. That one, 140, 50 degrees in that thing. They can rent you bathrobes and the whole deal. It's great. So here's the harbor. Look how beautiful. That yellow building over there is the president's castle. It's kind of like his office building. There's a great market over there we'll take a look at. Boats. I was going to find some information about the Nikolai too. Hold on. Let's do this. Let me just get this going for a minute. We'll come back and then we'll chat. So still in a beautiful spot. I promised a couple facts about the Nikolai too. It's the oldest marine research ship in Helsinki. It was built in 1903. It was used to measure the bottom of the sea height. Height? Level?
Yeah.
Level. It was a Red Cross ship for a while, and was a steamship at one time. All right, so here we are. Look at this is bubbling away nicely, right? Everything's softening and still has a little bit of time to go. But here's when we're going to add this. We're going to add our salmon. I bought some beautiful salmon today from right in that building. You see that building?
Yep.
It's a beautiful market. I'm trying to get some shots of it. Look how gorgeous this is.
Wow.
Wow, it's great. So, you know, I don't want skin on this. And to make my life easier for myself, I'll go this way. Now this way. Way across the bottom. See how easy that was? It's a good knife, right? A tiny little bit of skin left. And now this needs to be in sort of bite-sized pieces, so. They don't have to be perfect. So these guys are going to go in.
Wow.
It's gorgeous, huh? I don't know. What is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main ingredients, really? Should we throw a little bit more in?
Sure.
really have anything else we're gonna do with this. And make them nice sized pieces. Don't go too small on them. Holy crap, is it windy up here.
I think we lost our flame.
Did we?
Yeah.
Shit, yes.
It's alright, we're cooking.
Gracias.
Look at that salmon.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
So the salmon's in, and now some cream goes in. And some salt and pepper, and I gotta go look for it, see if I can borrow some. About a cup of cream. But you can see, you're not making like a thick soup, right? You're making look, it's not gonna get any thicker than this. You're making a beautiful broth. Okay, I gotta see if I can find some salt and pepper on the Nikolai. Oh, I think I found some. Clearly this is the bar section. Don't want to leave my mess. Okay. Salt and pepper. Now, if I had a lid, I'd put the lid on for 10 minutes. Or I would just take a piece of raw salmon. Oh, boy, is that good. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Look at the city again. When you see me next, we're serving this. All right, so we're almost there, and I just need to cut up some of this dill.
Make sure it doesn't fly away.
I know.
It's a windy day here, if you couldn't tell already.
And it wants to, but... And this is not the kind of knife that I would use for this. It's a fillet knife, and a fillet knife does, look, it's this, right? It's all about this flexibility that lets you take skin and off of fish and then get it in and around bones and stuff. This is not the most efficient knife for this, but it's a knife that I have, and I'm going with it. So here's my dill, and I've got about, I don't know, almost a cup for what I'm making. I'm telling you, the dill makes all the difference. It's the final touch. Wow, look in here. Come on now.
Wow.
Right? Everything's just come together beautifully. I'm trying to drop my dill in without making a terrible mess.
It was a very dilly soup, that's for sure.
And if you leave this now for another couple of minutes, you're gonna be even happier because more of the dill flavor is really gonna get through into everything, but I don't have that time. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's get our ladle. Let's make sure we get some salmon, some broth.
It
right?
looks identical.
It looks pretty good. I think we did an okay job. We do have a Finn behind us. I don't really know if I want him to try it because he'll be the one that will know really what's going on with this. So yeah, turn the heat off. And so there you go. Salmon soup. Sorry, Finnish salmon soup made in Helsinki Harbor above the Nikolai II. You know what it needs? It needs a beer, and it needs some amazing bread. The bread here in Finland is out of this world.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to eat the dark bread with
Dark
that.
bread with this. I don't have any. I screwed up. All right, I want you to make this, but stay right there because we're gonna go head out there and look around Finland a bit. We'll look around Helsinki a bit. You must make this.